Hello, my name is Christopher Hamel. I am a fiction writer and founder of Yin Yang Stories, which is going to be a series of short story collections, poems, novellas, and eventually a serialized novel series called the Omni Chronicles, which will be in 50-page episodes. What I'm here to talk about today is just what was stated above. The first project will include a short story collection, Volume 1 of Yin Yang Stories. In this first volume, I will represent a memoir about myself and how I overcame a terrible obsession, which caused me to live my childhood in delusion. Read that. Poems will be free to read on my website at www.yinyangbalance.webs.com. Under the blog, fair warning, I am still working on the craft of poetry, so they're not the greatest. What is the greatest of my very limited abilities are my fiction writing. To tell you a little bit about that, I started writing when I was about 9 years old. I came to find one recess that my two best friends, Chris and Nate, were in timeout. Therefore, I wrote a story about a waffle named Billy who misses the bus one school morning. He walks on the starchy sidewalks only to pass a dark alley where his friend Petunia is getting mugged by a gang called the French Toast Sticks. Billy becomes Superwaffle and saves the pancake, and they live happily ever after. Now, if you're looking for a children's fiction, you've come to the wrong place. Here are my stories thus far that are representing the Volume 1, and this is a list of the stories. I don't particularly like writing things in a notebook, but I only did this because these are the stories that have been around for a very long time in my head. What if a plane crash lands after going through a red cloud? What if the passengers turn into monsters with tentacle-like fangs coming out of their neck? This is Red Cloud. What if death was your bus driver? This is Last Trip Home. What if an alien sphere turns a small town into zombies? This is The Black Sphere. What if a group of boys kept burning a barn that just kept coming back? Rebuild. What if the devil was someone's best friend and he didn't know it? What if a medication gave you a limited... Oh, that's best friend, by the way. What if a medication gave you limited rage and enhanced strength? And this kid is in a psych ward, hopefully. I'm not sure. I'll explain that later. What if Cain's bones were discovered and afterward he was resurrected? And what if... And of course, my memoir, which is called A Knife in the Mind. Now, to end this video, these stories may be different due to me being a seat of the pants writer. Links to where to buy the book will be on my website. The first book hits Amazon stores on September 1st, 2013. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.